All right, I just wanted to take a minute to make this video to explain this assignment. I'm adding videos this week just to try to be a little more helpful. So let's dig in here. So this whole kind of introduction unit, this first 2.5 weeks here of the first or the second try before we get to winter break, we are just slowly building into point of view. So remember we did the day and night video, and then early in the week we analyzed the headlines, and then for your kind of end of the week assignment this week, you are going to be choosing kind of a topic that exists in our world and analyzing multiple point of views on that topic. After winter break, when we get back, we will be digging into point of view and point of view in short stories and a novel in legend. So this is all just an introduction and a build-up until we get there. So this is your point of view real world connection activity. Your video is linked here, so feel free to watch this again if you need to. But I really want you guys to make sure you read this note, so I'm going to even read it out loud. This is going in the reading and writing analysis section of the grade book, which is for 60% of your grade. Be sure to spend adequate time on it to fully analyze your topic. So again, this is our first assignment that's going in basically the essay category of the grade book. So I really want you to take this seriously. It's not necessarily challenging, but my goal is that you're just thinking about a topic critically and you're analyzing point of views that you might not necessarily hold yourself, but you're analyzing different point of views that exist in the world. I have created an example on this, kind of on a quirky, dumb topic, and I will show you that in a second, but it's also linked here. So the first thing you're going to do is choose a topic or an event that people in the world have different point of views on. You can go anywhere with this. You can do something kind of quirky and fun. You could do something sports related, like maybe who's the best quarterback of all time. You could do something more political if you want to. A lot of things in our world right now have become fairly political, and there's definitely two sides that emerge who have different perspectives on many different events. So really choose anything. All right, so which topic did you choose? Just tell me here. What was your topic? Don't tell me the point of views. Don't tell me your point of view. The nice thing about this assignment is you don't necessarily even need to say what your point of view on your topic is. If you'd like to disclose at the very end, when you're writing your paragraphs and say what your point of view is, that's fine. But you don't even need to say in this assignment what your point of view is. Rather, you are just analyzing two point of views that exist. Why did you choose this topic? Just tell me kind of why you picked it. Maybe a sentence or a little blurb. And then step 2, answer the following questions based on the topic that you chose. And again, I'll go over my example in a second. But what is one point of view on your topic? So if your topic is kind of like a debate, what's one side? And then what is another point of view on your topic? Your point of view might have 100, or your topic, I should say, might have 100 point of views. You're just picking 2 to analyze. So what's one point of view on your topic, and what's a second point of view on your topic? So then step 3, you're going to complete the chart. So point of view 1, whatever that is, type it in here. Point of view 2, so up here, whatever you put for point of view 2, whatever that is, type it here. And then what are 3 things kind of that each point of view on your topic believes? What's a commonality that people in different groups have? Like, so point of view, whatever point of view is, what are 3 ideals that group holds, or 3 things that group comes back to? Point of view 2, the other kind of point of view on your topic, what are 3 things, 3 ideas, 3 values, 3 pieces of evidence that this group uses to support their perspective? And then what are 3 things that group has in common? And then kind of the meat of this is you're going to write 2 paragraphs. Just 2, calm down, it's fine. 2 paragraphs, you get 5 points per paragraph, reflecting on your topic and the different point of views on it. You can write about anything you want to in these paragraphs as long as they are related to your topic and the different perspectives that exist on your topic. So those 2 things. These optional starters here are exactly what it says, optional. Feel free to pick a question if you want to and just totally analyze that question. Or if you want to just totally take your topic and point of views and just discuss it in your own way, You can. So again, these optional starters are not questions you have to answer. They are just questions to use to get you started. There's also an alternative option for more of you artsy folks out there, so check out number 5. Let me know if you have questions, but let me show you my example. So at the top of your assignment, it says click here for my example. So if you click that, it will bring you, I just made a copy of this and I did this myself. Like I said, I just chose something quirky for my example. I chose, like my topic is pets. Pets that people have in their houses, so kind of the debate, if you will, the classical debate of cats and dogs. I explained why I chose this topic. I chose this topic because I find it interesting how riled up people get, including me. You guys have heard me in class, about the debate between dogs and cats. I find it super interesting that most people you ask have a very strong opinion, one way or the other. So one point of view that exists within kind of that topic is cats are better than dogs. And then another point of view that exists are dogs are better than cats. Again, there are more point of views that exist. There's some people who are maybe somewhere in the middle, like I love all animals. There's some people who are, I hate cats and dogs. They're just not animal people. But, so here I said cats are better than dogs. So that's point of view 1 in my chart. So I filled that out. Cats are better. And then dogs are better than cats. That's point of view 2 in my chart. So dogs are better on this side. So I'm not going to read what I put in my chart, but remember you have access to this example. Look at it at any point. But 3 things that the kind of 2 sides, 2 point of views have in common. Like they both like animals, right? And then maybe some ideas that this point of view 1, cats are better. What are some things that that group thinks? And then what are some things or ideas that this other group thinks? And again, you'll notice if you just read my example, nowhere in here do I say what my perspective is on this topic. If you guys have been paying attention in class, you definitely know what my perspective on this topic was, but you don't even have to tell me when you do this assignment what your perspective on your topic is. You definitely can if you want to, that's fine, but you don't need to. If you're having a hard time kind of filling out one side of this chart, feel free to use the internet or maybe ask people in your life who hold a different perspective than you. I won't say which, but one of the sides was pretty easy for me to fill out of this chart because it's the perspective that I personally hold, and the other side of this chart was a bit more challenging. So I asked my fiance because he has a different perspective on me than this topic, so he helped me fill out this chart. Step 4, I did not write out my 2 paragraphs because I just really don't want you guys to copy what I'm saying. So think for yourself here. This is vague on purpose. Take this anywhere. Read the starters. Just discuss on it, reflect on it. What are ways that your topic and point of view, like what are just ways you can analyze that? Use these sentence or these questions if you need to. I put some notes here on the bottom to check it out. Feel free to skim these as you will. I've kind of said all of these as you're going. Make sure for your paragraphs, again, you're writing 2 full paragraphs. This is 10 points. So again, on your assignment, my example is linked here. My video is linked here. If you have any questions, please let me know. But the biggest thing to keep in mind is this goes in the 60% category of your grades. This is not something you just want to quick complete in 10 minutes. Take your time. Remember, if this was normal school, it'd be a block period. So like, if this takes you like an hour or over that, I mean, that's what it should. It should take you the same amount of time as if you were sitting in class for kind of like our new block schedule this year. So kind of have fun with this. Get really serious if you want to. Pick a super serious topic. There's some topics out there that you guys probably can think of right now as I'm talking that are pretty serious. And there's some topics that are kind of quirky and weird, like the one I did, dogs and cats. So let me know if you have any questions, but there is your instructions video for this assignment, due Friday at 11:59 p.m.